How's it going, Bit fans? McProseph joining you. Just doing a first impressions type review of this awesome Zombo Invasion. Pretty cool stuff so far. I went ahead and used all my energy, did a few raids, and did a few invasions. And so far, very impressed. I will let you read through the notes yourself. I'm not going to go through all of it. It is very impressive. I'm very happy with it so far. I did get all 3 enchants since I'm above level 100, and we will go over those shortly. I just wanted to make a platform for you guys. If you have questions on this update, just leave them in the comment section below, and I will make a part 2 and possibly a part 3 to answer any questions on the new content. As you can see here in Evasions, there appears to be a somewhat of a tier system. If you click the question mark, you can read through this, but long story short, as players progress in this, and all of these points are tallied together, it goes into the pool right here. And as this adds up during the week, as you can see, we're about halfway to 2. This is going to be your multiplier for loot, schematics, etc. So as you can see, it can get up to 6. So here's my first recommendation for the new content. Since this is going to be your multiplier, therefore better chances at enchants, etc. If you do have any honor in your guild shop, I would recommend that you save this until it gets up to ×5 or ×6, and then you can actually use the average badge pouch, your GVG tokens, for the invasion. So that's pretty awesome. If you use them now, that's cool, but just know you're only going to get ×1 on gear and things like that. The rewards are pretty interesting as well. Looks like you can get a free enchant based on how you do this week. So I will definitely be aiming for that epic. Let's see, what else do we have? Let's go over my enchants real quick. I have a common, a rare, and an epic. As you can see, they're all tier 5. I do have a little bit of info from one of the devs. Let me see if I can find it here. Okay, so enchants can drop in any zone, raid, gauntlet, or trial. Each tier has a common, rare, epic, and legendary, meaning you could get legend enchants from zone 1 or zone 2. They're simply going to be tier 1 enchants. Additional info, zone 5 equals tier 5, raid 3 equals tier 5. No tier 6 enchants just yet. Enchants don't drop from invasion yet. That's interesting. Okay, well, we're going back to the game. I will say that I've re-rolled a couple of these. As you can see, I aim for damage. I had to re-roll the common one once, and I had to re-roll the epic one actually 3 times. I will show you something. If you click view, you can click re-roll, but something to keep an eye on here is the cost. Every time you re-roll, it increases significantly, and I actually almost bankrupted myself on epic materials because it just gets so costly, so keep an eye out for that. The stats are pretty cool. That's kind of what I aim for, and the bonus down here is just that, just a bonus. I really don't use much health on my character, but it's cool to have, I guess. A few of my guildies have actually already had some pretty good luck with enchants. Let's check them out. So let's look at Mr. Optech here. You can click enchants. Notice they put that down here. Pretty cool. And see, he's very lucky. So he got the common, the rare, and the epic upon logging in. And he recently found a second epic and an actual legend. So that's awesome. And as you can see here, it gives 1% speed and 1% in power embrace. I'm going to do some reviews of the different abilities. For example, in power, I think there's a new absorb ability tanks can do as well. So I'm going to read up on all those and make sure I know what I'm talking about, and I will bring that in part 2 of the video. I just wanted to give you guys a good platform to ask some questions. If you have any good questions, leave them below. I think the only familiar that I found so far was a rare Let's see if I can find him. There are new familiars. Mr. Gozom. It's pretty cool. I think he'll give Quirk a run for his money with the target enemy ability. Oh, a quick tip on invasions. I've ran a few of these already. I actually wasted a ton of tokens before I realized the ×6 multiplier here. Whenever you go to make your team, let's see if I can show you without actually playing. So you have different teams here, group 1, 2, 3, and 4. One thing I have noticed that increases success is actually having your best team and team 4, because the more powerful minions will slaughter your first 3 groups, and by the time your 4th group comes out, I've just had better progress. I've actually been able to progress an additional 2 or so waves just by having my better team at the very back. So maybe look into that and just kind of try some things. Don't be scared to try just one token. See what works best for you. If you have success trying other things, definitely share it below and let us know specifically what your lineup was and how it worked for you. Alright, this is McProseph signing off. Again, stay tuned for part 2. Do leave any questions below. Try to be as detailed as possible. And I will see you guys out there. Good luck.